Sometimes watching a movie isn't enough. You also want to eat that movie. That's why there's movie recipes. Today we're with Chef R.J. Cooper at Five Church in Atlanta, Georgia. We've challenged him with making a dish fit for Jurassic times. Chef Cooper has chosen a list of essential ingredients fit for a T-Rex. They are a 40-ounce tomahawk ribeye that's big enough to satisfy any Jurassic appetite. Potatoes, not having them with steak is a sin. And broccoli rabe, because fiber is our friend. Let's dinosaur. Okay, sorry, just cook the food, RJ.
Okay, Jurassic Park.
Park.
One of the biggest movies ever.
One of my favorite movies ever.
I love the premise of it, obviously. It's classic horror movie type stuff, right? You go to a place where there's no communication whatsoever, and there's monsters there.
And the scope of this film is just unlike you had ever seen before, especially when they go, and they see the field of all the brontosaurus and all that stuff. And we were talking about that music, the da-da-da-da-da. Oh man, when you're in that age and you see that for the first time, it just like lit up your eyes.
Yeah.
Well, and what you get here that subsequent Jurassic movies start to lose, that Spielberg sort of brings to the table, is all the little touches, right? Like the mirror shot, objects in mirror are closer than they appear, or that famous thing from the trailer with the water jingling as the T-Rex stomps forward. And you start to lose that as we move forward. What do we think we might get here in terms of a dish?
Oh, I'm expecting something enormous.
Well, there is that scene early in the movie where he serves them some kind of fish in that room where Jeff Goldblum gets to make his famous little needling speech.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's where we're going.
Isn't that like Chilean sea bass or something like that?
I think it is. It looks like Chilean sea bass, which is one of the best fish ever. Apparently, there was this picture of Spielberg in front of the Triceratops that looks like he has hunted and killed it. But the internet being the internet, there's like legit outrage by people who are too ignorant to realize that this is a fictional creature.
How could he do that, Jeremy?
Well, it's just we're in this age now where people are primed to be offended. And so it doesn't take anything more than a whisper to push them over the edge.
Yeah, but I will say this, and we didn't really touch on this, is that's how good the effects are.
Oh, the effects are incredible.
Stan Winston, amazing. And if you're used to a bunch of movies from the 90s and you finally hit Jurassic Park, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Did this really get made in 1993?
Yeah.
Because it's a mixture of animatronic and digital, but the digital is amazing.
Well, I don't think there's any animatronics in Jurassic World. At least, I mean, hardly any.
No,
it's just that everything looks too perfect to look real in that movie. Whereas there's something about the original that just feels real.
Yeah,
it feels like those things are actually there.
Yeah, when he's like, resting on the Triceratops and takes that breath and everything, you see his eyes just get huge.
Or even when the T-Rex is outside the car the kids are in and he's like eyeballing them up close or whatnot. I mean, I believe that thing is really there.
Holy God.
What the?
I'm not a god, I'm just a cook.
So you grew a dinosaur and killed it.
Yeah, no
Let him go. Let him go.
So, nothing better than Jurassic Park than a Jurassic steak, right? So this is a 48 ounce, probably 50, 60-day dry cured, prime beef, CAB. Then I take them and I take all our Wagyu fat from the Kagoshima A5 Wagyu that we get.
Whoa.
And I take all the fat and I bury it like confit.
Oh, wow.
And it sits there and ages in the fat. So what we did was we just seasoned it with thyme and rosemary, black pepper and salt, and roasted it in the hearth with wood. So it's got kind of that smoky, cool flavor.
What is this on the top here?
So this is a butter we make with reduced Cabernet, shallots,
Oh, God.
and fold in bone marrow.
Oh no.
So, because, you know, this dish needs a little bit more fat. And just did things that I would eat with it. Fingerling potatoes that have been confit in olive oil and herbs. Cipollini onions that are like butter.
Oh man.
Broccoli raw, because, you know, you need something to push that through. You know what I mean? And
You're trying to kill me before noon.
it's
All right,
great.
we're gonna have to deal with this.
I'm digging in. This is amazing.
I've never heard about aging in Wagyu fat.
Yeah, that's new to me.
I mean, all that is flavor. It's tenderizing. Just like duck confit or anything, it's just going to preserve what it is. When you think about what preservation was back in Jurassic times, it was salt, smoke, and ice.
How long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking since I was 16, so it's been 32 years
Wow.
in the kitchen. Yeah,
When did you figure out this is definitely what I want to do forever?
I have not figured that out yet, man.
Really?
I'm still thinking about, you know, going to be a lawyer. It's a lifestyle. You know, when you get to the level that we cook at, you know, and you win all the accolades, it's a lifestyle thing. It's not a job.
The crust on the steak, you're killing me. What is, I mean, I know you said you put black pepper and salt.
That's it. Thyme and rosemary. It's heat.
The bone marrow butter is killing me, man.
Yeah, man, that's really good stuff.
I have to say thank you for doing this.
Oh, my pleasure.
We really appreciate it. It was freaking awesome.
Unbelievable.
You guys take your Crestor before lunch today?
We're gonna have to
Yeah,
pick
it'll
up
be
a big
fun.
batch on the way
That's
out.
why I gave you Malbec, so it'll
Nice.
it's broccoli raw. Everything should balance out about 2 o'clock.
Thanks to RJ and the folks at Five Church for the journey back in time. Make sure you head over to the Community Table channel to hear more from him and other amazing chefs we've gotten to hang out with. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Movie Recipes.